Imagine having erections so strong they surprise even you, and to prove that's possible, I'm about to show you 5 easy exercises that can make this wish come true. So, without further ado, let's get started. First exercise on this list is something you would think only women do, but the truth is that this can boost your erections by 75%. Let me introduce Kegel exercises. That's right, gentlemen. Kegel can be that one thing that will give you the confidence you need in bed. But here's the word of caution. Most men aren't doing Kegels correctly, if at all. It's like having a Ferrari in your garage, but never learning how to drive it. So, what do you think? Which muscles do you have to build for strong erections? The answer would be your pelvic floor muscles, but specifically pubococcygeus muscle, which runs from your pubic bone to your tailbone. Think of them as the support system for your manhood. They're the ones putting pressure on those all-important penile veins, keeping the blood right where you want it during an erection. Now, you might be wondering, how do I even find these muscles? Here's a simple trick. Next time you're in the bathroom, try to stop your urine flow midstream. Feel that clench. Those are your pelvic floor muscles in action. But don't make a habit of this. It's just to help you identify the right muscles. So, how do you perform a proper Kegel? It's simpler than you might think. Start by clenching those pelvic floor muscles you just identified. Hold for 3 seconds, then release. That's 1 rep. Aim for 3 to 5 reps, at least 3 times a day. It's like a mini workout for your manhood that you can do anytime, anywhere. The next exercise on our list is so simple you can do it while watching your favorite show. But don't let its simplicity fool you, because it activates muscles that can make your orgasm last significantly longer. And would you be surprised that lifting your hips could help you with that? We're talking about hip bridges. Now, you might be wondering, how can lying on my back and lifting my hips improve my erections? Because it targets muscles like glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. These muscles are essential for pelvic stability and sexual function. That's right, the same exercise that gives you a stronger backside can also give you stronger erections. When you perform a hip bridge, you're not just working on your glutes, you're actually engaging a crucial muscle called the bulbocavernosus. If you never heard of it, well, this little-known muscle plays a main role in your erections. It helps maintain blood flow to your penis, which is essential for keeping things up and running. So, how do you perform this magic move? It's easier than you think. Lie on your back with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Now lift your hips towards the ceiling while squeezing your glutes. Hold for a few seconds, then lower back down. That's 1 rep. Simple, right? Start with 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps, and do this 3 to 4 times a week for noticeable improvements in your pelvic strength and sexual health. But wait, there's more. As you get stronger, you can level up your hip bridge game. Try single leg bridges or elevated bridges to increase the intensity and target different muscle groups. These will make your erections even stronger. Now that you've mastered hip bridges, let's stretch our minds a bit. Have you ever considered how a downward dog could lead to an upward trend in your bedroom performance? And that's where yoga, often associated with flexibility and inner peace, turns out to be an amazing tool for a stronger erection. Let's break it down. Yoga improves flexibility and blood flow throughout your body, including those all-important pelvic regions. Better circulation means better oxygenation of tissues, which is crucial for achieving and maintaining those rock-solid erections you're after. But that's not all. Yoga's true power is in the ability to reduce your cortisol or stress hormones significantly, which are the main causes of erectile dysfunction. Now, let's talk specifics. Take the bridge pose, for example. As we mentioned earlier, this pose strengthens your pelvic floor muscles and improves blood flow to the area. And if you wonder how to do it, it's the same as hip bridges, but instead of holding for a few seconds, you want to hold that pose for 20 to 30 seconds, then lower your hips back down. Do this for 1 to 2 minutes daily. Then we have another pose, cat-cow. This pose improves flexibility and blood circulation in your pelvic region, reducing tension and stiffness. So how do you properly perform this pose? Start on your hands and knees in a tabletop position. Inhale as you arch your back, letting your belly drop toward the floor. Exhale as you round your spine, tucking your chin to your chest. Repeat this movement slowly, following your breath. Also, like bridge pose, do this for 1 to 2 minutes daily. So, before we go on to the next exercise, we have a quick question for you. How do you like the video so far? If the answer is yes, please like, comment, and subscribe, because your feedback means a lot. Now, let's continue. Did you know that planks can do more than just give you abs? By targeting your core and pelvic floor, this exercise boosts stability and blood flow. Remember how we talked about the importance of the pelvic floor for maintaining strong erections? While standard planks are great, there's a variation that takes your results to the next level. It's called the forearm plank with hip dips, and it's about to become your new favorite exercise. Here's how to do it. Start in a forearm plank position, with your elbows directly under your shoulders and your body forming a straight line from head to heels. Now here's where the magic happens. Slowly dip your hips to one side, then return to the center and repeat on the other side. For beginners, aim for 3 sets of 10 to 15 hip dips, holding the plank for 30 to 60 seconds between sets. Try to practice this 3 to 4 days a week. As you get stronger, you can increase the number of reps and sets. Also, a word of caution. Like any exercise, form is crucial. The most common mistakes people make with planks are sagging their hips or arching their back. This not only reduces the effectiveness of the exercise, but can also lead to lower back pain. Keep your movement slow and controlled, and focus on maintaining that straight line from your head to your heels. Finally, we're coming to the last exercise on our list, and it's something not a lot of people talk about, but its benefits regarding erections and erectile dysfunction are really amazing. Have you ever thought that your wall can be something that will improve your sex life? And if you are confused right now, like a wall? Really, but actually what I'm referring to is wall sits. Wall sits might look simple, but they're a powerful exercise for building strength and supporting sexual health. They also improve blood circulation to your pelvic area, and by now you know that's the single most important area for better erections. So, how do you perform this magical exercise? Start by standing with your back against a wall, then slowly slide down until your thighs are parallel to the ground as if you're sitting in an invisible chair. Keep your back flat against the wall and make sure your knees are directly above your ankles. This position might look easy, but trust me, you'll feel the burn in no time. For beginners, aim to hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds. As you build strength, gradually work your way up to 60 seconds. Remember, consistency is key. Start with 3 sets of 20 to 30 seconds, 3 to 4 times a week. This routine is perfect for those looking to enhance their sexual health without strenuous effort. Now let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid. First, resist the urge to arch your back. Keeping your back flat against the wall ensures you're engaging the right muscles and protecting your spine. Second, don't let your knees cave inward. This can put unnecessary strain on your joints and reduce the effectiveness of the exercise. Also, do you know that losing fat can increase your testosterone, which can cure erectile dysfunction and make your erections stronger? We have a 5-minute workout video for losing fat that you can do at home without any equipment, and the best thing is that you can see results in only 3 weeks. So thank you for watching, and see you in the video above.